Live from the Community Center, Stevens Court News Network presents Real Life Apartment Cleaning Edition. Are we on the air?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
You're sure?
Yes!
Right, okay. Here it goes. Well, hello there. Welcome to Real Life, Stevens Court's original news show about, that's right, real life. I'm your sock puppet host, Maddie, and we're glad to have you back for our second episode. This time on Real Life, we'll explore the ever-exciting subject of apartment cleanliness. Living with a bunch of different people, how do you keep your apartment clean and avoid fines from failing your apartment inspections? All good questions, and we're here to give you the answers. Alright, so the first thing you need before you start cleaning your apartment is something to clean with. With some breaking news on cleaning supplies, we're going to take you out to our field correspondent, Maddie, who is actually right over there in the corner of the room.
Hi there, Maddie.
So, Maddie, what's going on over there in the corner of the room?
Well, I'm over here in the corner of the room where the Stevens Court staff is renting out some great cleaning supplies to residents free of charge. That's right. Any resident can come down to the community center during regular hours and check out either a vacuum, bucket, or mop. Renting supplies from the community center will save you money and will help you get your apartment in good shape.
Say, Maddie, what about other supplies such as cleaning chemicals? Where should residents look for those?
Great question, Maddie. Cleaning chemicals and other supplies will have to be purchased at a store such as Safeway or Target. Residents can also get in touch with UW Seed, UW students expressing environmental dedication, to ask about green cleaning techniques and how to use environmentally friendly cleaning chemicals. Google UW Seed or email uwseed@uw.edu for more information.
Thanks for the great report, Maddie. Hope you make it back to the studio safe.
But Maddie, I'm already in the studio.
Well, you're a field correspondent. Aren't you supposed to be out in the field or something?
Yeah.
Right. And now it's time to move on to a new segment here on the program that we call... There are certain areas of every apartment that, as far as cleaning goes, are, well, problem zones. Okay, guys, that's enough with the noise. Thanks. Anyway, let's get you out to Maddie, our field correspondent, who will give you some tips on how to handle these tough-to-reach spots.
Thanks, Maddie. We are reporting to you live out of an apartment in C building, and we're here with the apartment inspector who is going to help us figure out how to pass inspection. Welcome, Inspector! So let's look at the first problem zone. The oven and the stovetop. Why don't you have a look, Inspector? Lots of residents get in trouble during inspection time because they don't realize that the coils on the stovetop can actually be removed. This allows you to clean the coils themselves as well as the area underneath them. Let me see if I can give you a demonstration here. You thought cleaning the stovetop was hard? Try being a sock with no arms. Can I get a little help here, people? Thanks! There you have it. Cleaning the stovetop is easy if you're not a sock and you remove the coils. Because once the coils are removed, you are now free to remove the drip pans, which you can place in the oven. Once you have placed all of the drip pans in the oven, we also want to show you this cool self-cleaning function that all of the stoves have. For this, you will want to make sure that you have set aside enough time, because once you start the self-cleaning, the oven will run for about 4 hours and be locked and temporarily out of commission. Depending on your oven, you either touch the self-clean button or you spin the dial all the way over like this. I can do it! It's just that simple. Well, it's been 4 hours and we just got back from bubble tea on the Ave. We sure had a great time, didn't we, Inspector? Well, what do you think of the oven?
Looking good!
Next problem zone residents often run into during the inspections is the shower. Inspector? Ouch! Pink or black soap scum residue stuff tends to build up in the showers if it is not kept clean over a regular period of time. And as you can see, the inspector does not like to see it. Get yourself some shower cleaner at any nearby supermarket or Tucon and make sure you are spraying and scrubbing down the shower every week. If the inspector sees the soap scum residue stuff, you will pay a fine. How's it look, Inspector?
Looks good.
We're broadcasting live by a toilet right now, and this is definitely a problem zone during inspections. Let's bring in our inspector one more time. We're going to have to do better. To clean your toilet, buy some Comet at the store or a comparable product. You'll also need a toilet brush, or you can buy something like the toilet wand. Ooh! And this one is a little too difficult for a sock puppet to demonstrate. So guys, can I get a little help here? Thanks. Ah, the smell of fresh and clean toilet in the morning. What do you think, Inspector?
Hey!
Thanks for that report, Maddie. You're a true field correspondent. You're actually out in the field doing some real journalism. Love it. Love it. A couple reminders before we go. Don't forget that throughout the quarter, you should be constantly keeping your apartment clean, not just during inspections. Don't forget to declutter and try to keep personal items out of the common areas. Remove your garbage, recycling, and compost regularly as well. Well, kids, we've had a great time today. Thank you so much for tuning in with us.